Hi everybody, welcome back to the Mind Mastery series, and we are back with a new episode. And in today's episode, we're going to talk about how you can achieve your goals and aspiration. Is the process or the path leading towards your goal and aspiration linear and simple? That's what is up for discussion in today's episode. Before you get started, please remember to like the video, share the video, and subscribe to our channel so that we can increase our reach and reach out to more people and make them benefit from our videos. Thank you so much. Let's get back to our discussion on the Mind Mastery series. In today's episode, we're going to look into a very simple concept which we studied way back in our high school. That was the concept of deductive logic. If A leads to B and if B is equal to C, then naturally, A should be leading to C. Now, my question to all of you watching this video is, are the decisions that we make in life as simple and linear as A leads to B and B equal to C, therefore A leads to C? The answer to that is no. Our life is not as simple and linear, and we can see that in the decisions that we make in our life. I personally know of so many people who did their graduation in a particular subject, they did their specialization in a particular subject, but they ended up working in a different sector altogether, which was absolutely not related to the area of education, the field of expertise, in terms of the education that they had acquired. That's what many people do, that they do take up certain courses and subjects for their study, but not everyone is going to progress from there on and pursue a career in that field, or they may not get enough avenues and opportunities to progress with a career in that field. And that is what happens with many of us, that we have a qualification or a degree, let's say in finance. I have an MBA in finance, but I end up working in, let's say, the marketing division or the sales division or the HR division. That's a detour I've taken from my qualification and what I'm doing in my professional life. Likewise, if you see in our growing up years, we were often told by our elders at home and our school counselors that if you want to land up with a good job, you need to get a college degree. You need to have an MBA degree. Today, the reality is that there are many people with an MBA degree and qualification, but they find it difficult to get a job for themselves. So, the path is not linear and simple, that you get a college degree and you get a job. It's not as simple as that. In fact, in order to land up with a job, you might have to take a lot of detour, which is you might have to not apply rather, but you will have to take up a lot of courses where you learn new skills, professional skills, communication skills, interpersonal skills, sales and negotiation skills. You might even want to do a course on Microsoft tools so that you learn how to use the PowerPoint presentation, you learn how to use Excel tools which can be used at the workplace. Now, these are detours that you are taking. How to handle your own emotions at workplace. So you might even do a short course on that. These short courses that you're doing are detours that you're taking in order to make your candidature strong at the time of the interview. And therefore, you will then stand a higher chance to getting a job compared to someone who's just done a mere degree and has not tried to build on these skills in that journey. What is the point that we're trying to make? Our life decisions and goals are not as linear and simple as moving from one point to the other. We will end up taking a lot of detours as we progress and proceed towards our aspirations in our life. I have an aspiration to start a business. I have started moving in that path or direction to set up my business and make myself successful. But in that process, I will learn new things. I will meet new people. I will see new opportunities. And I have to be alert. I have to keep applying my mind. I have to keep my thinking open, wide and open to see which are the opportunities which I can grab. And therefore, these opportunities might become detours for me, as it will not lead me from one point to the other in a linear process, but rather taking a lot of detours up and down in this journey of meeting your goals and aspirations. That's how our life is, and we have to accept this reality. Now, in order to ensure that you accept this reality and start working towards that, you have to start applying your brain. You have to come out of this concept that life is linear, The sooner you realize that your decisions in life cannot be linear, that the goals and objectives that you have in life cannot be linear, that you have to take a lot of detour, you are prepared for the challenges. If there are certain failures which you face during the process, you don't feel disheartened and discouraged. If you feel that plan A does not work, then you go back and use plan B, because you knew the path was not linear. So if I can't get there through path A, I take path B, or I take path C, or take a detour to path D, different path altogether. So this is what I wanted to share with all of you today. Again, in order to do all of this, you need to start using your own mind. You need to start thinking for yourself. Remember, we said in the last episode, your thoughts, is it inspired by what you think, your belief systems, or is it someone else who's influencing you? You need to come out of that influence. You need to start using your mind on your own. You need to start developing your own thoughts, your own views, your own decisions, and stick to your belief systems as well. Now, with that, we will conclude the session for today. I'm going to end with one thing. If everyone is taking a particular path in life towards goals and aspiration, like you often find on the website, how do I start a business on, let's say, skills and training? If everyone is taking a particular path towards that, you need to understand that you have to do something different. If everyone does that, in all possibilities, you may not find a lot of success over there. You might have to take a different path. You'll have to detour in order to make yourself successful. Thank you once again for watching this video. I look forward to your participation in the future video sessions. Remember, once again, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.